Hi, my name is Jesse Madison. I'm a HUD local listing broker with PEMCO, and I'm here to tell you about how to buy HUD homes and the HUD process. Today we're going to go over the HUD Home Buyer Workshop from Madison Realty. We're going to talk about HUD properties, and we're going to start today with what are HUD homes. Basically, what they are 1 to 4 unit properties. They're not multi-units, just 1 to 4 unit properties that are the result of a bank foreclosing on an FHA loan. An FHA loan gets foreclosed on, the bank turns around and files a claim with HUD. HUD will then compensate the bank, and the bank will give HUD the property. HUD then lists those properties with their local listing brokers. They all vary in price, location, and condition. They're all over the U.S. We do have some here in Orange County, California, and I am one of the local listing brokers for HUD in South Orange County. They're pretty much at market value because they've all been appraised with FHA appraisals, but many times they will go below fair market value based on the time that the property has been exposed to the market. Usually after 30 days they start looking to reduce the price or make the price more competitive so that the property will sell in a timely fashion. They are sold as is. There are no repairs done prior to close of escrow on any HUD owned homes. And who can buy HUD homes? Anyone. Owner occupants can purchase them, investors can purchase them, and government agencies and HUD approved nonprofits. Owner occupants do get priority. For the first 30 days a property is listed, only owner occupants can make offers on HUD owned homes. There is a bidding period where during the first 10 days a property is listed, no offers are reviewed at all, and on the 10th day at midnight Central Time, all the offers that came in on those properties will be reviewed, and the highest net to HUD will win the bid. Let's talk a little bit about the Good Neighbor Next Door program. The Good Neighbor Next Door program is for EMT technicians, police, teachers, and firefighters. And there are certain properties that are set aside, and it's a lottery system. And the offers are made on these properties which are in revitalization areas, and these types of buyers can qualify to purchase a home at 50% off the property list price. The offers go in at the actual list price, and then the 50% is given to you during escrow from HUD as a discount. There aren't that many properties that are listed in this program, but they do come from time to time onto the market, and your local listing broker can keep an eye out for you, and your agent can also be looking for these types of properties through the HUD website at hudhomestore.com. This is an example of one of the Good Neighbor Next Door properties that was in San Ysidro a few months ago. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 820 square foot condo. The appraised value was $101,000, and the Good Neighbor Next Door price obtained the property at $50,500. They saved 50% on the purchase of this home. And we'll talk about what comes with a property when you purchase a HUD home. One of the items is the property condition report. These are reports that are generated by the field services team that handles all HUD properties and maintains them. They go through the property with the generator, they test everything. We're talking about plumbing, electrical. They try to give their best opinion of the condition of the property, and it's a one-page sheet. Basically, it checks the HVAC system, electric, appliances, the water supply, plumbing, water heater, all these types of items are tested and put together. The findings of those tests are put together in the property condition report. And there is one of these that you can look at prior to making an offer on any HUD-owned property. And these are found on the HUD Home Store website under the addendum section. Then there is lead-based paint. This is another advantage when you buy a HUD-owned property and you're using an FHA loan. If the home was built prior to 1978, they will test to see if there's any lead-based paint. And if there is evidence of lead-based paint and remediation is required, then HUD will pay up to $4,000 of the cost to handle all of the lead-based paint issues in the home. So they will have a professional team that will handle all the remediation. Appraisals. FHA appraisals have been ordered already on every property, and that's where the properties are listed on market at the appraised value depending on the FHA appraisal. If the buyer that purchases the property uses an FHA loan to purchase the home, then they will already have their appraisal paid for, unless they purchase the home and the home has been on the market for an excessive amount of time. The appraisals are only good for a limited number of months, and then HUD will pay for the first appraisal. If the lender requires another appraisal for any reason, they want to send their own appraiser out, or if the buyer requires a more updated, more recent appraisal, then the buyer would be responsible for the second appraisal. But the first appraisal is a valid FHA appraisal, and it can save the buyer the cost of the appraisal. Appraisals can run up to about $450 or so, sometimes more depending on the property, and this is a substantial amount that an FHA buyer can save. Here's another example of an oceanside HUD home, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,064 square feet, appraised value $160, and the list price is $144,000. Usually when the property is on the market a little longer, the price is reduced, and they saved $16,000 on purchasing this home. And here's another one that's in Temecula that was also listed under market value, almost 4,000 square feet here, and the savings of $41,000. Here's some of the benefits of doing an FHA loan with HUD properties. The appraisals are already pre-ordered, as we spoke about. The first extension is waived. If you are getting an extension and you don't close escrow in a timely manner, then if you have an FHA loan, they'll give you the first 15 days of an extension with no fees. Otherwise, it's $25 a day. The termites ordered and all active infestation is cleared on these properties. As far as a lead-based paint inspection goes, we had advised you that HUD will pay up to $4,000 towards remediation on FHA buyers. And also another benefit is that if a condo is not on the current FHA approved list, or if there are issues with the owner occupancy ratios in the complex or the HOA delinquency rates in the complex, FHA loans are possible on HUD-owned properties. So those issues go out the window. HUD will finance their own listings with FHA loans, regardless of these issues. And how do you buy a HUD home? You contact a HUD registered selling agent. You can view all the properties for sale at HUDhomestore.com, and the selling agent will write your offer, and then they will submit your offer electronically online at HUDhomestore.com for you to bid on the property, and the bids are reviewed after the first 10 days for owner occupants, and the highest net to HUD wins the bid. The earnest money deposit amount is $1,000 for homes that are $50,000 or more, and only $500 for homes that are under $50,000 in price. And you can go to HUDhomestore.com to see all the HUD properties that are available in your area. And if you have any other additional questions, feel free to call me, 949-306-8416. My name is Jesse Madison, and I'm the local listing broker in Southern California, Orange County, out of Laguna Niguel. And you can also go to the HUDpemco.com website. That's where the contracts are located, addendums for the contracts, and additional information on how to purchase a HUD home. So please give me a call. If you have any additional questions, we'd be happy to help you. Thank you.